I wanted it to sound like a natural continuation of time and growth of my own personally and as an artist since Vulture Prince, I guess. I think I'm ready to give in to your beauty and let you fall. I wanted it to evolve, right? Because with Vulture Prince, it was such a breakthrough album for me and for my goals as a musician to create a sound, to create a new genre, to create a music that brings a so-called traditional thing into a contemporary idiom, a contemporary conversation, a modern conversation, like a real crossover music. When you grew up in different places and when you have strong influences in acoustic guitar, Americana, folk, jazz, South Asian classical, you have so many wide, broad influences, rock, death metal, and not just saying these words, but you really mean it. You love the Spice Girls too. This is my history, right? This is my story. How to make it really represent all of those things. It was a really difficult thing. It was something I was chasing. It was a sound that I was chasing, and I found it finally in Vulture Prince. And so Night Rain came like a nice, fun second. Now we can play. It's been fun to write it. I feel lighter, ironically, even though it's about the night. But I feel freer, I feel more joyous, and I think it shows in the record. The music feels free and improvised, whereas it is actually very serious and very structured. It exists in minimalism as well, right? Where feels like nothing is going on, but so much is going on. There's autotune, yeah. Again, I want to keep pushing the envelope, right? I just want to keep moving more and more into a space that feels fluid and a space that doesn't the space that doesn't put the whole tradition of South Asia on my shoulders, because I never studied anything. I'm not a classical singer. I don't know what ghazals are. And so when we were doing that song, when I was mixing it, I was like, can you please put a Snoop Dogg T-Pain, Imogen Heap amount of autotune on the vocal and just play it. And then we did that and we listened to it and we were so horrified at how much we liked it. And then we took it off and we listened to it and we're like, oh no, it's so nice, ew, it sounds so nice. We didn't put back the same amount of autotune. We kind of dialed it in really carefully, so it comes out here and there, and it makes you think of Kanye or Imogen Heap or Cher even, or James Blake. It gives you that feeling of pop, essentially, and lets you realize that she's not afraid to innovate with the vocal quality and fuck it up a little bit. It's not so pure, it's not so serious.
Raat Ki Rani, haar tere chha gayi, pata tha ye hoga, lekin phir bhi chamakti.
The night is so beautiful. It's so multifaceted. It offers so much. It means Queen of the Night. Queen of the Night is the name of a flower from the jasmine family. It's called that because it only blooms at night for a few hours, and it's gives off this really incredible fragrance that's different from jasmine, and then it closes up and it's over. And so it's very iconic because in Lahore, which is a really, really heavily garden city, very green, I associate it with the 90s, which is when I lived there and I was growing up there. And so for me, that it gives me a sense of nostalgia. It ties me to the night. It ties me to a point in time. And it's just beautiful. It's beautiful that it's called Queen of the Night.
beautiful. Last night my beloved was like the moon.
They Guess Who. What can we say about it? It's so good. I played there 2021, 2022, and now this year I'm curating it. So I'm really excited about that. And my dad is coming. I was just kind of joking, or maybe like half serious, saying that, he could play a song. He's somebody he's not a professional singer, but he's a great singer, and he's a really good musician. Whenever he does, it's like a treat, if you're sitting with him and his friends and they say, come on, and then he finally does it, and it's so nice, and I miss that about him, about being around him and stuff. But I also know that that's his little secret weapon thing. And so I was telling Bob about it, and he was like, he became obsessed with this idea. I told him, as a matter of fact, let's not do it, because I don't know that I want my whole parent at Le Guess Who, and I have to deal with that stuff, But Bob was like, no, we're doing it. So yeah, I've curated Le Guess Who. It's a really great bunch of artists. But I think my curative theme is mostly like bravery, like a music that makes you feel. It's not like chill or whatever. It's definitely not meditative in any way, but it's powerful, brave music, and exciting music. Lots of exciting acts who are pushing the boundaries of music in many ways. So I'm really excited for that. And then my dad is gonna come. And sing for us. So this could go really well or really bad. Let's see. But he's a pretty confident fellow, so he's probably gonna crush it.